to my channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about is using a concealer as a primer. I love using concealers as a primer. The one thing I really like about the most when it comes down to using concealer as a primer is because the finish of the look is definitely great. It's even better than using a regular eyeshadow primer in my opinion. Now there are certain primers that I do recommend and I'll have them listed below. And there are some concealers that I do recommend and they will be linked down below. But I have to say these primers that I have linked below are good. But with the concealer that I'm going to be using in today's video is going to be one of my holy grail concealers. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in Cool Tan. This concealer is 2 shades exactly lighter than my actual skin tone. You would need to use a shade 2 shades lighter than your skin tone because you want it to look kind of natural but not really over the top natural, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to take the brush and I'm just going to start right in the center where you know you're going to need the product the most. And then I'm just going to take Coastal Scents brush and then I'm just going to take now I'm going to be taking the LA Colors I Heart Makeup Palette and I'm going to be a really nice shade to really set the concealer. I'm going to use a powder that's a little bit lighter but quite there at the concealer shade so they can look natural because you don't really have to necessarily worry about it being noticeable because you're going to have eyeshadow on top of it anyway. So I'm just going to just take it and set. And the only reason why you should set your eyeshadow base or concealer as a primer is because the actual concealer itself is not going to set, and that's why I like that concealer. You know, I never had a problem with it. I just like how the whole entire look and how everything just turned out at the end, and why I, you know, perhaps think it's great to use a concealer as a primer. They last long if you set it correctly. They last very, very good, and it's great. You can use concealer for different ways. You can use concealer for cutting the crease. If you want to do a cut crease, you can use a concealer for so many different things, and you just need to like try it. Just try it if you've never tried it before. Try cutting your crease with a concealer, which I mean that's the only way you're gonna get it done. But if you want to just try it out and tell me what you think after you try it out. But yeah, those are my reasons why I use concealer as a primer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I gotta go and I will see you soon. Products, what I like to use. I have been getting into contour lately. I do have a couple contour videos. I have a link below because I've done my contouring routine. I've done a highlighting routine. I have done it all. But highlight as far as concealer, but we're not going to be talking